Airtable filters and views. As you can see in Airtable within our workspace, we can create different views for our project. We can also filter using various options, which I'll show now. First, the views. I won't show all, but I'll give you a quick overview of how it works. You can create different views as you like, and within these views, you can customize them in various ways. For example, the calendar view. I currently have it set to filter tasks by start and end dates. How would I do this? Simply click on Views in Range in the top left, and here you can edit and set the condition you want. It's just a matter of exploring. We also have Gantt chart. Note that when creating a new view, you can set it as collaborative or personal, which will determine all our collaborators can see it or just us. Here's a view for me, and as you can see, we've already created our first Gantt chart. We can extend or modify it as needed. Anyone familiar with Gantt charts will understand and be able to use it. This is how you can create your views. Notice that when you hover over each view, a little star appears. If you click this star, it'll add the view to your favorite. What's this useful for? Well, if there's a view you use frequently and you want quick access because you have many views, you can go directly to it this way. Also, the drop down lets you rename or delete the view if needed, as well as manage filters. You can use these in various ways, and there are different types. You can customize each of these boards you see now in different ways with various options. For example, here I see these, but if I go to Kanban and click Customize Cards, I can basically choose what I want to see for each project. I can set it to show the budget and maybe the project status to have a more visual way to track progress. I can also filter, which is possible in all sections. For instance, I've added a filter to exclude items with test in the name, but it filters out those with this word. This way I can see which ones don't have this name. I could add any conditions I want, even groups of conditions. This would allow me to investigate by account. I can also group tasks by assignee, from A to C or C to A, and even add subgroups. I could also sort by description, due date, from oldest to newest or vice versa, as I prefer. As you can see, each of these options will stack on top of each other. This is important because if I only want to order all tasks without these two options, I'd need to remove these filtering options. This way, I'd simply filter according to my preferred order. Lastly, you can apply color filtering, which colors sections differently based on conditions. If it contains test, we add X color, though it's not working for me right now. For example, I don't have any with that, okay? Or take creation. Let's change it to creation with an accent. See if it works. As you can see, the filtering isn't working well at all. In the end, I had to copy the exact name for filtering. This might work for a more general section, but you'd need to research a bit more on how to filter those colors effectively. Finally, these would be the options you could add. Plus, you could hide fields you don't want to see or add new ones as well.